Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi le 7 septembre. Donc, demain, c'est jeudi. Hier, c'était mardi. Hey, ça va? Moi, ça va. Mieux. Doing a little better. Coming at you from the car outside of my daughter's soccer practice. So, getting some fresh air, which is nice. Hope everything went well yesterday. Just a quick video to kind of walk you through today's tasks. So, you have this video, which you'll be watching. Aujourd'hui dans l'histoire, I'm going to give you a couple discussion questions that go along with this. So let's look through it together. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi le 7 septembre, l'anniversaire de Marcel Desailly. Il jouait au football. Le football comme les Chiefs ou le football comme Sporting KC? Le football comme Sporting KC. Jouer au football, to play soccer. En France, il est né, born, au Ghana. Il y a une carte. There's a map right here that you can take a look at if you'd like. Avec l'équipe nationale de France, the national team, il a won la Coupe du Monde en 1998. Monde, we've seen that word before, meaning world. So la Coupe du Monde is the World Cup. Okay, il y a une vidéo ici. You may regarder la vidéo. I would recommend it so you get a better idea of who this person is. And then we have a couple of questions. What is Marcel Desailly famous for? We just talked about it, so if you're watching this video, that should be easy to answer. Where was he born and on what continent is that country located? Il est né au Ghana. We talked about that already. If you're not sure where Ghana is, what continent it's on, you can take a look at this map. Okay. Pour la discussion, the discussion question, you can answer in Schoology. And what you'll do is just scroll down again in our Set Semaine folder. Because of the Muzzy videos from yesterday, you're going to have to scroll just a little bit farther than you normally would, and just toward the bottom here. So you'll just click on that and you'll answer the two questions. Okay. After you do that, you are going to be trying again to listen to our chanson de la semaine, our song of the week, about the months of the year. So listen and do your best to learn those. And then you have a reading quiz for Branche ou Crocodile, and you might have seen that actually when I was in Schoology here a second ago. So again, it's right underneath la discussion. So you'll click on this and then just follow the instructions. It's pretty straightforward. So that's basically just to make sure that you understand what vocab we learned with Branche ou Crocodile, and do your best on it. If you don't do well, you can retake it, but I don't think you'll have much of an issue doing well on it. So I think that if you went through the translation yesterday and that was not a challenge for you, then this should be just fine. Okay. After you're finished with the reading quiz, we're going to have something called, and this is going to be for the next few weeks now, we're going to have something called La Personne Mystérieuse. La Personne Mystérieuse, meaning the mystery person. And we're going to have a mystery person a few times a week. And that's based on something we did previously that we called La Personne Spéciale, the special person. You're still special. We're just doing it a little bit differently this year. But I wanted to introduce you to this concept by showing you La Personne Spéciale that I made with my daughter a couple years ago, where I ask her some questions, she answers them, and then very similarly to what we did with the pictures and with Branche ou Crocodile, I made a summary of our interview together. So I want you to watch the video, listen to what we're saying, and then copy down the write and discuss. It's pretty short. It won't take you long. So this is going to help us get into how we can talk about our ages, our grades, and our preferences in terms of our name. So you'll watch and listen to the interview here. The interview questions, so you can get a better look at them, are here. And then the write and discuss is the last item down here. And then if you finish all of that and still have time, Quizlet. So you're going to just follow these steps, but in Schoology, you might have noticed that there is, on the main page, a button that says Quizlet Vocab Review. There's one for Hour 1, Hour 2, and then for SLMS, you'll see you also have those for, come on, Hour 6 and Hour 7. So on your hour, you're going to go ahead and click. That will take you through automatically being signed up for that class. And then you're going to see that you have a number of different study sets that you can use. So let's just, if I'm in Hour 6. Now, I'm already signed up, so it didn't take me through the sign up process. But once you get here, you'll see that you have a few different study sets that are available to you. Le Tigre qui parle. It's called Talking Tiger in English. This is a story that we'll get to after we're finished doing our Personnes Mystérieuses for the next couple of weeks. It has similar vocab to Branche ou Crocodile. So some of the terms in here we haven't learned yet. You'll learn them as you do the flashcards. Others you're familiar with from Branche ou Crocodile. Les jours de la semaine, we know those, right? Lundi, mardi, mercredi. Les mois, these are the months. We're learning those with the song this week, but also les saisons, the seasons are in there, so we want to learn those as well. That's just 4 more words, and a couple we've talked about before. L'été, l'automne. So the others you can see there. Question words, I use those a lot in class. Qui, combien, etc. And then this one, you don't necessarily need to know all of this vocab, but it's vocab from Muzzy, so if you wanted to challenge yourself a little bit, you can see how you do with those. So if you finish all of the items that we have in our agenda for today, you're welcome to go through and practice on Quizlet. But the only 2 things that you need to finish today that are absolutely imperative are the reading quiz for Branche ou Crocodile and the discussion. Okay, au revoir tout le monde.